They have automation to control the balance, the frequency. They have failover or backup line. If this line is good, they divert power to another line. So their grid ones will never lead to collapse, but it leads to collapse here in Nigeria because, number one, the automated frequency control that we have started implementing about 20 years ago, we have not finished. And I'm saying that during my time, we must finish implementation of SCADA. Inshallah. We have never had a backup of a failover transmission line to support the existing line if it breaks down. Now, we're already discussing with 2 Chinese firms for the Eastern and the Western super grid that will strengthen our grid. If there's any problem on our conventional natural grid, it will fail over to an alternative grid. We're also investing. But these are not things that you complete in 6 months. They are not projects you complete in 1 year. And they are projects that cost money. To build a 330 kV substation today, or a 132 kV substation, which are the transmission substations today, you need nothing less than between $30 to $50 million. And the minimum time can take is about 2 to 3 years because they will also manufacture the transformers for you. So there's a time lag to all these things. So people must understand that patience, time, is what we need. So we've started doing all that. Then lastly, something happens here that never happens anywhere in the world, which is deliberate destruction of our collective assets. Since I resumed, I've witnessed nothing less than 8 deliberate destruction of our transmission power assets. People will decide to bring down transmission towers, bring down transmission lines. We'll go back to fix it. Before we leave, they will bring it down. Just yesterday, it happened in Nasarawa and Yobe. About 5 years ago, it happened in Bauchi. Before the end of the year, just a few days to the end of the year, it happened in Yobe. The MD of TCN is here.
Yes, sir.
What did you send to me yesterday?
Same thing.
Same thing. These are assets that we spend the country's money on, and our brothers, part of us, will deliberately sabotage it. So you can see that some people are hiding somewhere that do not want this sector to work. I'm saying it confidently, but they are joking. We are not intimidated. We are not scared. We will confront them. We started investigation, and we have also spoken with the NSA to provide security for these power installations. We can't be building something some people will be destroying or demolishing. So, anywhere you have major demolition or destruction of the power lines, it will lead to grid collapse. Some people went into Albani Kabi injection substation. They deliberately burnt the 2 transformers. Am I lying? The MD is here. They burnt it down deliberately. So that is act of sabotage. And we can't fight it alone. It must be fought collectively. People listening to me at home, people that are here, myself, and people everywhere, we must fight it together. We must fight it together. So these are the complications that we face. So vandalization and theft. Some people, beyond sabotage, they cut the towers, they go to sell. They remove the power cables, they go to sell. Those are the things frustrating delivery and success in this sector. Then lastly is the aging, weak distribution infrastructures, lines and transformers, coupled with huge meter gap, causing unbearably large technical and collection losses. Yes, distribution segment has its own unique issues. Will I be in Abuja as the Minister of Power? I'll be chasing people destroying transformers in communities, removing poles, electric poles, stealing power cables across the 36 states of the country, including the FCT, which is why these are structural issues where every level of government must get involved. and must get passionate in transforming this sector. The state government must be involved. If you can provide oversight for the generating company, there are just about 26 of generating companies, both hydropower and thermal power plants. We can oversight them from Abuja as a federal ministry and our agencies. The transmission company is owned by government. We can provide oversight. These are wholesale segments in the sector. To retail, how power is distributed across the states, across 36 states, the state government must get involved. Because it is